Shalom. First and foremost, like to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone who are teaching this truth and sincerity. And a shout out to Yakim that's out there on the four quarters of the earth proclaiming this truth. Braka the Yahweh, Braka the Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Rakakadash, Brakatum. So, doing another lesson, and this is pretty much a dream, testimonial, if you will. And you could re-upload this, share this on your channel. I'll because this is what happened in my dream. Last night I had the dream that, of course, the mark of the beast was made mandatory, and I was taken to a mental facility. Okay, that's what FEMA is going to be doing. It's going to be taking a lot of us to mental facilities because we are, as they would say, non-compliant. You know, you're non-compliant, so they put you in the mental facilities, and they're going to force microchip you. In other words, they're going to use physical force. And I'd seen that, you know, and I said, hey, I know about the coin shortages, and I know about the plan to microchip everyone. You know, of course, I was ruled as a conspiracy theorist, all those things. But they were actually trying to physically put that. And said, no, that's your medical ID. You have to have this medical ID. You have to have this vaccination. And they were trying to force me to have it. I was fighting staff and all that shit. And, of course, I woke up from the dream. So, you know, in a nutshell, though, it's going to get very intense. Resisting this mark, you know, again, they are going to try to force it on us. And we know this. We know what the scriptures say, that he calls us all. You know, it doesn't matter whether you resist at all. They're going to try to force you to get it. But you must resist this at all costs. And I of course shared that, yeah, I know that America is going to be nuked very shortly too. And they all laughed at me. You know, because the pride of Esau Edom, you know, the other patients that were in there, if you will, they all laughed about the idea that America is going to be nuked soon. And that those who take this chip, this mark, is going to be nuked right along with them. Well, you know, other things are going on right now in the Middle East. You know, Israeli state is continuing their airstrikes and bombing places. And yes, they are using nuclear weapons. You know, that was a tactical nuke used on Beirut. Doesn't matter how much they changed the story. Something had to cause the explosion, and you know that it lit up like it did. They've been blowing up ammunition sites. So this war is going to continue. And it's going to get more and more intense as the least of the flock is drawing everybody into it. But they are coming for us. You know, they know where we're at. They've been tracking us for quite some time. But ultimately, they want that tracking chip to be in us. Some of us might actually have to go through that, and I'm sure that's what the dream represents. That some of us may actually be taken away into a facility. Some of us might actually have to physically fight to resist that mark, but we must resist it at all costs. Can't let anybody stick anything in you. You know, you must be vigilant. So, either way, though, I thought it was worth sharing, and so, you know, go on to some other articles that are going on, and, you know, hopefully this will be edifying to the elect.